Morning, wake up here. Welcome back, everybody, wherever you are listening over the radio, 25,000 watt WILS, or live streaming where folks join us around the world, WILS, 1320WILS.com. That is the website podcast through there. We like talking about health issues here and nutritional issues. And, of course, we know that if you get too much fast food, it's not good. I guess the question is how much is too much. It can differ based on the folks out there. But I think there's a mindset that if you skip the fast food every, once in a while you go out and you hit the fine dining and you go to the nicer restaurant where, maybe it's a place that features some really great ingredients and they really tout themselves. You feel like you're doing yourself a little better, both for your palate, delicious, and for health as well. But guess what? Maybe not. Public health officials now say that a lot of these fine dining restaurants can be equated pretty close in terms of nutritional value, calories packed, grams of fat, with fast food that are just cranking you in and cranking you out. Is that really accurate? Can you compare one to the other? And, of course, there's a lot of fair labeling now with fast food. Do you get as much with the fine dining? And how do you make a good decision? Let's talk with holistic nutritionist Carina Parikh this morning about the subject. Good morning, Carina.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, well, what the heck? You want to go out, you figure you go out with your date, you go out with your wife or your husband, you spend a bill, you think you're eating pretty good and maybe doing better than just a pile of, fat, sugar, and or salt with the fast food, but maybe not?
Yeah, maybe not. This research study did some survey data looking at consumption of fast food versus consumption of restaurant food and consumption like cooking at home, and found that people that were eating out, regardless of whether it was fast food or restaurant food, were eating significantly more calories and fat and sodium than people who cooked at home.
Okay, so we know the fast food, and that's always been kind of the tab with fast food, but it's never really been as much. In fact, some, fine dining establishments will even tout, we're farm to table. We have a lot of organic. You look through the menu, looks pretty darn good. But the study said that a lot of them are not quite as good as they may, pertain to be. The University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, another Big Ten school, like we are here at Michigan State in nearby Michigan, they were the researchers in this, and they basically said people equate junk food with fast food, but not so fast. It can go across the board. So, what is the answer here? You're into holistic nutrition. Can you do this once in a while, Carina? Can you eat out once in a while and enjoy yourself? Or is it always better to buy yourself, cook yourself, and do it in the home?
Well, the best way to know what's in your food and what you're consuming is to cook at home. That does not mean that you can't go out once in a while, but I think what people really should think about and realize is that, especially when you go to a nicer restaurant, you're paying more, and you're paying for the experience.
Sure.
And, the quality of the evening, not necessarily the nutritional value of the food. They want the food to taste awesome so that you want to come back. So they're not going to be stingy on the butter or the salt. They're not focused on nutrition. They're focused on you having a good time and really liking the taste of their food.
So, again, on the holistic side, what do you recommend to people? Do you go through the whole let's break down your diet, or do you just basically keep it simple and say know what you're eating, pick out the food, ask questions about it, again, have that general awareness level about everything that you're eating and cook it yourself and for your family? Is that the best way to approach it, or do you have to go even deeper than that?
No, we at Holistic Wellness, we teach people, the right questions to ask when they do go to restaurants, and just education and awareness on what you're eating, what you're putting into your body, and how to eat as best as you can when you go out to restaurants. That being said, eating out is a social event, and you're supposed to enjoy yourself. So I try to tell people if they are going to go out, to just enjoy it and not stress out about, how many calories they're eating, as long as they're cooking the majority of their meals at home.
Yeah, so just go ahead, treat it like the treat that it is. Do it in moderation. Just don't be doing it every day, every night, or a good percentage of your meals are going to be mystery meals, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Carina Parikh joining us here, holistic nutritionist. Carina, where can people find you online and hear more about the work that you do?
I work at Holistic Wellness, and you can find me at drkatedallas.com. And anyone can schedule a nutritional consult with me, and I would love to work with people and help them with this education.
All right, Carina Parikh is a holistic nutritionist here who says, a little moderation is a good thing, but fine dining isn't necessarily going to be, quote unquote, more healthy in general than going out and getting a meal of fast food or what you would basically call junk food. Carina, thanks for being here. Thanks for the chat. Have a wonderful morning.
Thank you. You too.
All right, more coming up here. Don't go away. This is the Morning Wake Up with Dave Ackerley, and it's 1320 WILS.